Kelly Williams, and it's time for the Kelly Williams Show. And today I'm so excited because I'm at one of my favorite places in the whole world, the Kemah Boardwalk. We are here with Megan Johnston. She is the special events manager for the Kemah Boardwalk, and that is a huge job in itself. Megan, how long have you been here, and exactly what do you do? Because you do a lot.
I basically am in charge of all things fun, so that's really exciting. But we do a lot of festivals. We do concert series. Whatever you can think of that's fun, we do it. And most of the time it's free, including this weekend. We do a salute to military event. It's a salute to military service and first responders, and it's all weekend. And I know that's what we're going to talk about.
We are, and we're going to talk about it because this is actually the 10th year that the Kemah Boardwalk is doing this amazing event. And I actually remember being a part of the very first one. That's how old I am. But not that, 10 years a lot, but it was a long time ago. But it was just like a fashion show and then a dinner and an auction where we raised money for some of the military families. But it was so wonderful and special, and each year it grew and grew and grew. And y'all now, what's wonderful about this event, if you're not familiar with it, you can come see amazing things all in one place. Y'all bring in military helicopters, airplanes, and this year there's like museums.
Yeah, we actually
that you can see.
It was in League City either last year or the year before. It's the Traveling World War I Museum. So they actually have all these really cool artifacts, and they set it up. There's a huge 40 by 40 tent, and they set up all of their artifacts, and it's really neat. But that's just one of the cool things that we have.
Yeah, that's just that's just one of the many, many cool things that you have. Okay, so tell us about the helicopters and airplanes that y'all have. I mean, people can actually go in them and see.
Yeah, so the Vietnam War Flight Museum, they actually leave out of Ellington, and they have a Cobra helicopter.
Those are awesome.
One year I'm going to ride in it, but I haven't had the guts yet.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary.
But they have a Cobra helicopter that's landing on Friday morning at 9 a.m. And what's really cool this year is we're honoring Chris Reed.
Yeah.
And so we're flying his wife in, Jana Reed, and she's going to ride in the Cobra because she has the guts for it. I don't.
That is so amazing.
She'll be landing in the parking lot up front. It's like 3rd and Bradford Street. So the public's welcome to come watch the helicopter land too. I don't think a lot of people know that, but it's coming to land, and then the city's going to present her with an 82nd Airborne flag. So it'll be a really cool moment.
That is going to be really, really special. And the great thing about this is that you can come, like Megan said, you can actually come here Friday morning if you're able to and watch this helicopter land right here at the boardwalk. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I was able to see it 1 or 2 years, and it's very exciting.
It is. If you've never seen a helicopter land, which I hadn't before this job.
Yes.
I was like, oh man, I don't know what I'm getting myself in for. So I had to back all the way up into the brush. It blocked my eyes, but no, it's a really cool experience.
Yeah, it is amazing. Okay, so Megan, what's one of the really great things about the Salute to Military Weekend is not only that it's completely open to the public. Anybody can come and enjoy this the entire weekend, but you host the Kemah Boardwalk and the city of Kemah host 50 military families of wounded warriors, I guess.
Yeah, it's the Children of Fallen Soldiers. Their organization works with us and the city. So they bus in all these families from San Antonio, and the American Legion actually leads them. Their motorcycle club leads them in to the city, and they do a little procession, and everyone stands out and waves, and it's really cool. But they ride all the rides for free. They go on the fantasy. They stay at the Holiday Inn, so they have a really cool weekend.
Yeah, I mean, everything is free for these families. It's so nice. And we're here with Megan Johnston at the Kemah Boardwalk. She is the special events manager, and we have been talking about the awesome Salute to Military event that is happening this weekend, free, open to the public. Megan, we talked about how Chris Reed's wife is getting flown in on the Cobra helicopter.
Yes.
When is that happening? Is that happening Friday?
Yes, that'll be Friday morning at 9 a.m. In the parking lot just up front. So anyone's welcome to go watch. There will be barricades, so you just have to stay behind the barricades for their own safety. But yeah, it's actually a really cool experience if you've never seen a helicopter like actually land in front of you before.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so on that happens Friday. The event actually starts Saturday.
Yes.
So what time does it start Saturday?
Gosh,
Early?
It starts about 9 a.m. We have a JROTC competition that takes place in the main plaza, which is where we are now.
Yes, right here. The weather was going to be good.
It's going to be great. We're getting the rain out of the way now. We won't have it anymore.
That's right.
But it's just bringing colder weather in, which we all love.
I know, so bundle up.
And it's supposed to be sunny. So even if it is a little chilly, it's supposed to be really sunny.
It's going to be
great. And I
great.
think it's going to be amazing. Especially for me, because I run around all weekend.
I know, exactly. You're always hot.
Exactly.
Okay, so also one of the other fun things that I was able to be a part of years ago is that when you have the national anthem singer, which I did, a paratrooper, and tell us a little bit about this, they fly in with the American flag, and it is something to see. It's incredible. Tell us a little bit about what happens.
So Saturday is full of stuff. We have exhibits in the parking lot. We take everything out, and all the light poles, everything comes down, and we just fill it with stuff. We have a couple of cool new additions this year. We have the Red Tail Squadron semi. It's 80 feet long. It has a movie theater inside. So you can go watch videos about like the Tuskegee Airmen and learn about the Red Tail Squadron. And so if it is a little too chilly, you can go sit in there and watch a movie. And then we talked about the World War I Museum.
That is awesome.
It's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else new we have.
You have something where they're going to camp out.
Oh yes,
all
the
night.
6th Cavalry Historical Association. They actually have a huge encampment. They come in on Friday and they build it. And they actually sleep there throughout the weekend because I think it's so much fun.
I love that.
And then we have like the Marine Corps. They bring out some amphibious vehicles. That's a sight to see too. They come in at noon on Friday, and there's these huge tanks. Basically, they're not tanks, but they look like them. And they just come down the streets of Kemah, and it is amazing. It's a cool sight.
That is awesome.
So we have all that going on, and then Saturday we have canine demonstrations too.
Yes,
and that's really neat to see. Just their skills. They go out and they put, I guess they're decoys, but they put out like fake decoys, and the dogs run and they go find everything. It's super entertaining.
So fun. Yeah, that's amazing. If you've never seen a canine demonstration, you're in for a treat because it is amazing.
It's really cool. It's stuff that happens every day, but we just don't see firsthand.
Exactly.
And so it's kind of cool for the public to be able to come out for free,
Yeah.
see all this stuff, learn about all this history and all the new technology that they're having, the military and the first responders.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, we end it with a ceremony and a new recruit swear-in the main plaza. So that takes place at 4 o'clock, and it's in the main plaza, like where we are right now, in front of the aquarium and the main stage where you see all the concerts.
That's right. And where the fountains are, if people have little kids, that's what I used to do.
If you
that's right.
Freeze. But yeah, they're where the fountains are, they'll probably be turned off. They will most likely be turned off because we have guest speakers. We have like the commander from the Houston Police Department. We have a member of the Army who's going to come in and do a new recruit swear-in.
That is exciting.
So we get to actually see these new recruits like taking the next step to be in the military force, which is really empowering to them. To be able to have the public watch them do that too.
Exactly.
And then we end it with the national anthem singer, and then our all veterans parachute team actually flies in, and they fly overhead, and then they just jump out of this airplane like. It's their job. I mean, it is, but and then they fly, and then so it's really cool because it's the national anthem, and then they land with the American flag. And if you don't cry, I mean, if you cry, that's okay.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. It's Saturday is packed full of incredible things that you can come here and see for free. Everybody, you can bring your family and friends. It is worth coming. Okay, so Megan, what happens Sunday?
Sunday, we actually have the Veterans Yoga Project is coming out in the morning, and they're doing a class for just the public. If you want, you can bring your own mat. They have a couple of mats too. Forget, like me. And then they're going to do a yoga class in the morning, and so that'll kick off that day. And then all the exhibits are open throughout the day. We'll have some live music here and there. So it's a little bit more relaxed, but everything will still be out here. It's going to be fun.
So much fun. Okay, so the yoga class, if you're interested in doing that does cost a little something.
It's free.
Everything's free. Also? Y'all, everything's free. You need to get down here. Yeah, it's amazing. And you know what's great about the Kemah Boardwalk in the city of Kemah? It's all year. There are free events for you to bring your family to, and this is one of the very, very special ones that most people would never get to see these airplanes, these museums, these helicopters go inside. You find out about the history, you find out about everything on them, and take pictures, and then meet a lot of military that can tell you all kind of stories, and it's very, very exciting.
It is, and I think a lot of people are nervous to talk to some of these guys and women. I don't know why, but they are so fun and they're so welcoming. They're there to talk about themselves and what they do.
Exactly.
So if you're ever interested in learning about it, like, this is the weekend to learn more. And I mean, I don't know, it's a great conversation to have with them, and they love talking about what they do because they protect our towns, our cities, our country.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
And who doesn't like talking about that?
That's right. And besides just the military, salute to military, this also includes salute to our first responders.
Yes.
Which is a really big deal. And these are our local heroes that, like you said, protect our communities and our cities. And they are going to be here. We're going to have fire trucks and all kind of things like that. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We'll have this one really cool asset exhibit that we have is the Fort Bend Ambus, and it's one of the state's only emergency, like, mass emergency vehicles.
Wow.
It's huge. It's like 50 feet long, and that's actually, it's really cool to see. A little scary, but it's really cool to see.
That's amazing.
And they have beds in there, and they'll talk about everything that they do and how their procedures work when they get a call like that.
Yeah.
Then we have League City Police Department. We obviously have Kemah Fire and Police. Houston Police Department. They actually bring out their Mounted Patrol. I couldn't remember the name of it. Their Mounted Patrol. So they'll be staged at the main stage for the ceremonies.
Yeah.
And so it's all really neat, and we love when everyone comes together. And it's really cool because we want to do this to support the military and first responder members and their families and everybody that their lives touch. And
Absolutely.
so we also have really big discounts this weekend. So all of our ride wristbands are 50% off. Pretty much everything is discounted this weekend, so it's cool. And it's open to all active, reserve, veteran, any first responders and military.
Yeah, that is wonderful. And you know what a lot of times people tend to forget is that it's not only the people that are active in the military, but their families serve.
Yes.
And they are a very important part of our community as well, and the things that they sacrifice to keep our country and our community safe. And so this is such a wonderful way to thank them and meet them and come out and enjoy all these really cool things. Guys, it's all free. If somebody wants to find out more about, like, what times certain events start, how do they find that out? So
that will be on KemahBoardwalk.com.
Okay.
You can always call us at our administration office. We will answer every question for you.
And what is that number?
It's 281-535-8100.
Okay.
I might be the one answering, so I have all the answers.
If Megan answers, just ask her everything.
But we also, I know a couple of big questions are parking. Since we are taking up a parking lot or two, we do have the parking garage that's still there, and
is the parking garage free to park in this weekend?
Parking will be $9.
Okay, $9.
Like normal.
Okay.
But we do have all of the parking lots will be open, but we do have a free shuttle parking. So it can be a completely free event if you want to park on Texas Avenue. They can ride the little shuttle boat over, and then you're already in the main plaza. So you're where everything takes place. And then so parking, and then another thing is traffic. And I mean, we honestly haven't seen too much traffic. Thankfully, our first responders work really well with us, and they get people in and out of here as fast as they want. So traffic has been normal. It hasn't been bad because of the construction, so I think we're good there. But I think those are really the two big questions that we always get. Yeah. And then the weather. And the weather's supposed to be great.
The weather's supposed to be awesome. Oh, hi! Come on in here. Are you going to be here for this weekend?
Yes.
Come on and talk to us a minute. Come in the middle.
Sure.
You didn't know what you're getting yourself into.
Look, we've got a special guest today. Come on. What is your name?
Hi, Captain Paul Westfall.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us what you're excited about this weekend in Kemah.
We're excited about bringing all of our future soldiers out here so they can be sworn in, and I'll be doing the swearing ceremony. And,
awesome!
Should be a good time for everyone. They get free ride passes so they come out here and have fun with their families as well.
Yeah, and it is really exciting, isn't it, to have families out here and have just a wonderful time together. This is exciting. So how many recruits do you have that you're going to be swearing in tomorrow?
So we have 18 lined up.
Wow, that's exciting! And you can actually watch them get sworn in. What time are you going to be doing that?
So that should be occurring about 4:30 in the afternoon.
Okay, 4:30 in the afternoon, right here in the main plaza, like Megan said.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been in the service?
About 7.5 years.
7 years. That's wonderful. So what do you do?
So right now I'm the commander of the Favorite Recruiting Company.
Wow, that's awesome. So if people want to meet you, you're in an office in the Baybrook area?
Yeah, so we have 4 offices in this different area. We recruit from all different aspects.
That's wonderful. We're so excited to have you. This is awesome.
Surprise guest
That's
appearance.
right. Look what happens. We never know. This is awesome. Okay, well, thank you, Megan. Thank you. How do I address you?
Captain Westfall.
Captain Westfall. No, I love it. Captain Westfall, thank you so much for surprising us today and letting us meet you. We're excited to get to see you this weekend. And guys, if you have any questions, contact the Boardwalk office. They will let you know all the times. You can pull up the Boardwalk website to find out all of the times of the events. But Saturday and Sunday, all events are free. There's parking everywhere, and if you want free parking, don't forget you can ride the shuttle, which is very fun anyway. And that is actually free parking on Texas Avenue. And you ride the shuttle bus, the little boat bus, over to the main plaza. So we are very excited about this weekend, and thank you so much for your service and everything you do for our country. We're so proud of you and proud to have you. And stay tuned, guys, for more Kelly Williams Show later this week. And we hope you have a great and blessed day. And see you this weekend for Salute to Military.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys.